the last episode we finished Act 1 and we're in a very good position starting Act 2. We have our skills that we're happy with, we have good rotations, and we're doing quite a lot of damage. Before we're going to continue, we're going to increase our damage quite a lot now by making one small change in our passive tree. The commons mentioned to look for a skill called Hollow Palm Technique. I don't fully understand it, but it does increase our damage drastically. Once you have Hollow Palm Technique enabled, you can use your skills that require a quarterstaff without using a quarterstaff. But enabling Hollow Palm Technique, it will recalculate the damage for each skill based on the skill level. In addition, we also get attack speed and critical hit chance based on item evasion and item energy shield respectively. So let's enable it.
Ultimate technique.
Let's have a look what happens when I take away the quarterstaff, and you can see my Ice Strike, which is currently based on the weapon calculation, is 264. Now when I take the staff away, my damage goes up to 588. We got our first level 7 skill gem, Freezing Mark. Another skill gem, very nice. Excellent, so this is the item we need to do our first trial. Let's go and get our Ascension. Nice, that's done. That was not too hard. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I knew you would succeed.
All right, here we go. The martial artist it is. Way of the Stonefist. Gloves you equip have their base type transformed to Fist of Stone. Has +3 evasion rating per player level. Has +1 to maximum energy shield per player level. And the explicit modifiers are transformed into more powerful related modifiers. Ignore attribute requirements to equip gloves. Oh, a cave in a skull. That is awesome. Oh, another vault. Yes.
A workbench. Unlike any I've seen before.
Let's see what we get. Expansive Alloy, Runic Alloy, Runic Knowledge, Runic Inscriptions unlocked. Nice, there is so much more. Every time you think that's it, there's another thing that it unlocks. That's crazy. I got a few level 8 gems now. Glacial Cascade is currently sitting at 338 DPS. Upgrading that from 6 to 8. 519. I love it. I just love it upgrading those gems. Let's upgrade Ice Strike, and Ice Strike will then go from 736 to 1136. That is crazy.
Bow before your king.
Okay, we're halfway there. We're doing a lot of damage.
Into dust.
There we go, there we go, there we go. We got him. I love it. She's vicious. My type of girl.
It is done. The war is over.
And here we go. Act 3.
Not yet.
Ooh, level 9 gem. Let's change this to dexterity. And let's get the Hand of Chayula. Place it instead of the Freezing Mark. And slot the Freezing Mark inside. And now when we attack with the Hand of Chayula, we automatically apply the Freezing Mark as well. So I'm going to change some things around. I removed Way of the Stonefist, so instead I want to try out something else. I want to have a look at Hollow Focus. Hollow Focus, while active, ethereal bells periodically appear near you. Your hits immediately destroy the bells, creating a shockwave that damages nearby enemies and causes a heavy stun on enemies that are primed for stun. Let's try that out. Increased area of effect and Hollow Focus. Wow, we can get a unique ring, a unique belt, or a unique amulet. Let's go for the amulet. See what we get. A crimson amulet. 3 life regeneration, 69 to maximum life, 15 dexterity, reduced persistence area effect, increased spirit. Ooh, that is sexy. And skills have a +1 to limit. Yeah, okay. So the skills have a +1 to limit means skills like the bell is gonna have 2 limits now. Oh yeah, now we got you. Oh, the limit increase also applies to the... Oh, I did not realize that. Frozen Locust also has its limits increased because of my amulet. That is crazy. So we now can put 2 there. Oh, I love it. Yes. All right, we're gonna make our way up here so we can get into increased elemental damage. Our next trial to get some Ascension points. Well, we might as well give it a try.
A loyal but unwitting servant seeks answers.
By the dreamer.
Yes! Hollow Focus at the moment is a passive that's constantly active. We can see it here on the top left, and it just triggers the bells every 3 seconds. And after that, we can unlock Hollow Resonance. Attaches an ethereal bell to your back. Critical hits with other skills will cause the bell to ring out, damaging nearby enemies. Definitely worth trying. Oh, yes. These bells, when we hit them, they're always critical hits. We should definitely put a little bit of ward on. I keep forgetting about that. Very nice. Now we have a little bit more of a buffer.
I have had my fill of witches.
Oh, yes. Maximum spirit. With the extra spirit, we can now enable Herald of Thunder.
Shocking.
And together with the Herald of Ice, we can do a lot more damage. Now, currently, we don't really do any lightning damage, but we're going to be able to expand now, replace maybe our main Ice Strike skill, and then do both. Ice damage, freeze build-up, lightning damage, and shock build-up. Okay, we have another vault unlocked. Let's see how this expands on the rune feature.
The Runefathers forged the Triskelion Flame, a monumental achievement of exquisite craftsmanship.
Runesmithing knowledge. Runeforging recipe unlocked. Unique weapons and armor? What? We can make a skill as well from these runes. So Detonate Living sounds like Palm Strike, but it causes a massive explosion. We can try that. Detonate Living is pretty cool. It's like Palm Strike, but it works off Runic Ward as a resource instead of mana. So we have 131 Runic Ward, so it uses that. But not only that, it also does ranged. So if we aim at something, it doesn't zoom us in, which is actually quite nice. All right, let's go.
The Vatsuatl has finally come for me.
You will suffer, Architect of Death.
I cannot allow you to interfere. The end of the world is nigh.
The legacy of the Val must be protected.
So let's update some of our gems. I put 1 Jewelry's Orb into Ice Strike, and I put in increased attack speed, 25% more damage, and Rage 2. With Glacial Cascade, I'm also going to increase that by 1 slot. I already have 30% more damage at the cost of 50% less area of effect and 25% more damage. And now I'm just going to invest fully into it and put this in. Now we need a little bit more int, so let's rejigger some points around. We're gonna turn that into intelligence, and now I can put this gem into here as well. So we're gonna go full damage here on this. We're gonna put another orb onto Wave of Frost, which currently has freeze. Supporting skills causes 50% more freeze buildup. We have a magnified area on it as well. But what I'm gonna put on it now, on top of it, is Ice Bite, because we do freeze a lot of enemies with it, and whenever we do now, we gain 25% more damage as cold damage for 5 seconds. And I think that 25% extra damage is across the board for all skills for the next 5 seconds after that. The other skill is Frozen Locust. I currently have gained 25% damage as extra cold, and I'm gonna put Armament 2 in there, increasing damage by another 25%. We're also gonna put a Jeweler's Orb on that, and even though we already have a limit of 2 because of our jewelry, I will add another one with a gem. Okay, let's do that. Now we have 3 crystals available to us. The last change I made is Herald of Ash. I took Herald of Ash instead of Herald of Thunder. Herald of Thunder just didn't trigger as often, at least I couldn't see it visually triggering as often, but Herald of Ash triggers with every single pack. And on the passive tree, I moved over to get more elemental damage, and I have increased elemental damage if you chilled an enemy recently, and there's also one that if you ignited an enemy recently, and if we have Herald of Ash, we might as well activate that, increasing by another 30%.
Ambush. Could be of worth to someone.
Let's see what we get for the pearl. Nice! Plus 9% to all elemental resistances. This amulet has done as well, but this one is very nice. Evasion, energy shield, plus 5 to all attributes, chaos resistance, elemental resistance. Yeah, this one is absolute beast. Let's use that. Just alone for the resistances, this is really, really good. What is happening?
In all cases,
I have not seen this before.
Inekora has spoken.
It's
the cycle of life continues.
This is crazy. What do we have here? Plus 5 dexterity? Resistances, I guess.
The sea holds many secrets for those who seek.
Oh, let's go with cold resistance. Yes.
Searing. The warrior emerges from the caldera.
And we're gonna go with fire resistance.
Inekora has seen you. But now, one final challenge.
come.
Breathe, mortal.
There we go. We got him.
Okay. Yama sees you. You are worthy.
A worthy foe.
Grants 2 weapon set passives. Nice.
You will one day be welcomed here.
Let's get more into freeze and chill and magnitude. Now I think we have a few things to hand in, like the shark fin. Alright, what do we get? Grants 15% of armor, also applies to elemental damage, gain deflection rating equal to 12% evasion rating and 12% faster start of energy shield. Grants 30% increased armor, evasion and energy shield. Our build basically is energy shield, evasion, and the more evasion, the more energy shield we have, the higher our crit chance. So we do want to have increased values of that. However, 15% elemental damage, it's a lovely number as well. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. So right now we can see here our energy shield is 184. That's 515 item evasion. Oh, so it increases the end result. So, oh, this didn't impact our item stats. I thought it would increase our item stats, hence giving us more grit. Ah, well, doesn't matter. We have more shield and more evasion. Oh, they have a lovely belts here for sale as well. This one has 2 charm slots. It has cold resistance and lightning resistance. And the one we have right now only has cold resistance. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take that one. At least our resistances are gonna go up now. We have cold 58, lightning 38. Now our lightning is 65 as well. Brilliant. That was a good buy.
What is buried will be revealed. Secrets easily.
We're in another hidden rune area in the desert. Let's see what we unlock now.
Then, look here.
Oh, more knowledge. Runic inscriptions unlocked. Nice. Ancient runes.
Stay back!
Extra 2 passive points, nice.
I'm next to naval! I shall stop! I cannot.
5% increased maximum life, nice. Nice.
The scorpion and the worm.
Yes. Let's get some more critical hit chance. Wow, that was close.
Your hunt is ended.
Nice, an extra 40 spirit. Oh, that is amazing.
Strength without purpose is nothing but noise.
Yes, more points. Now we get some more critical hit chance together. Oh, now that is nice. Desecrating our chest, increasing evasion by 88 and plus 28 to maximum energy shield. Yes.
Power shaped in them.
Embrace darkness.
Oh, that is sweet. We now have a critical hit chance of 14.65%. That is crazy. And we have 4 attacks per second. Our attack speed is now so high because of our hollow palm technique. We have an item energy shield of 513 and evasion of 557. Yeah, we get 0.1 critical hit chance per 10 energy shield and 1% of attack speed per 75 item evasion. So that's 10% at 750. We're 557. That is crazy. We're doing really well with that.
At city! What nonsense do you speak?
No matter. Now you die.
We got one down nearly. Come on.
I will avenge
Yes.
your sister!
I'm unable.
Lineates of the Val!
We nearly got him. Come on. Yes.
Enough! Blood need not bind you forever.
I think that was the last interlude boss. Speak to the hooded one in King's Marsh. Okay. Oh, we get another reward. Nice. Let's get more critical hit chance. We're now sitting at 19.7%. 20.71%. I love it. And there's more critical hit chance here, so we're just gonna move slowly into this area. All right, let's go.
The time has come.
Endgame, here we come.
With our forces united, we set sail from King's March and head for unearth.
And before we continue, we're going to upgrade all our skills as much as possible. So the highest I have is level 14 gems, so quite a few of them. Let's upgrade Frostbomb. Frostbomb is so far behind. Frozen Locust is not too bad. Glacial Cascade is at 2,400. Ice Strike is at 5,051. 5,700. We got 700 extra damage. And Glacial Cascade is sitting at 2,400. 2,700. That is really nice. Well, let's run our first map.
Good. The ley line below is resonating correctly.
So I believe they changed the endgame now, that it's less confusing as into what you should do.
Incredible. For now, we simply need to reach the tower.
I think this is already different compared to the last time I played. They didn't really explain much, you just figured it all out, so now they're putting a focus on the tower. So let's see if our build is even gonna hold up. What do we have here? Level 65, I'm level 66, so we should be okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, crap. Well, at least we don't get one shot. That's great. Oh, we nearly got him. Come on, focus. Here we go. Here we go. Nice.
Now that we know the Waygate works, you must reach that ancient tower.
I like that the emphasis is on the tower and that it's kind of pushing you into the direction rather than you trying to wildly, randomly just walking around the map.
I'm worried what might have happened to King's March in all this chaos. I'm going to head south and check for myself.
So now we actually have purpose. We have the tower and we have to reach the ruins of King's March. Now we do one more power spike. I added a fourth socket to these gems and I had Rage 1 and Rage 2 equipped on them, which basically just generates rage. That's all it is. This one is 3 rage, this one's 5 rage. However, Rage 3 is much better because Rage 3 also increases the attack speed when we're at maximum rage. And if I put Rage on Ice Strike and I put Rage on Glacial Cascade, I'm just non-stop maxed on Rage, and I will do that 15% increased attack speed. Not only that, we're also gonna add Cold Attunement to Ice Strike in the 4th slot, and that increases our damage to 8,300, and this one went from 2,000, what was it, 900 to 3,300. Now I think we did well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, the journey from Act 2 all the way through the interludes all the way to the end, and just showing you, you know, the most important stepping stones along the way in the journey, like getting the extra spirit, getting the extra resistances, and so on, and the main bosses, to see how the build is holding up. But again, I'm not following a build guide. I am kind of just throwing things together, but we're using Ice Strike. I'm focusing on Ice at the moment, and we are of course using Herald of Ash as well, that triggers and ignites everything. I'm going through my passive tree next time as well. I have to rejigger it a little bit and see where I can optimize it, but right now I think I'm doing okay. Mapping, starting to map, works pretty well. I'm doing enough damage, especially with these upgrades now here to these gems, and we're gonna see as well how we're gonna increase the temper spell damage as well. I already put Heft in there a while ago. I might put Heft in
to some of the other ones if appropriate. Like Heft maybe in Ice Strike would be better than 25% increased attack speed. I'm not sure, I have to mess around with it. But for now, we'll leave it here. I hope you guys had a good time with the video. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.